Yeah, I'm not that today the skills are a little bit, I don't know what is going on with me today. Okay, so we are seeing now finally the content. So another, let me tell you some things about the course. So at the end of the week, you will see I put you a message like your grades are updated. So at the end of the week, I usually update everything you do. So if Friday you don't see your grades, you can send me a WhatsApp because probably you will see your grades at least Friday. Thursday and Friday, you will see all your grades updated, okay? Just to let you know. And everybody have my phone number here, so in case you need something or you are worried and stressed or whatever, send me a message. Okay. Hi. So now we are in this week, and I was taking you to Canvas because in order to complete this part, interactive practice number 3, advertising piece, some of you did it, right? But that's the resource that you can use in INTERAC to create. Yeah, no, I know you are, but I'm using your name I'm using your name to call the group. Forgive me. Okay, so people, in order to create our advertising piece, a lot of excitement, this community is dangerous. Yeah, I have to do something. Yeah, I have to break this community. I'm gonna give them a chance, okay? Help me today because I'm like in slow motion. I'm not processing fast. I was talking to you. I say, why the words don't come quickly? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so let's do it again, people. In the practice number 3, pay attention to this because then you're gonna be texting me what I'm gonna do. Okay, interactive practice. Look at the top, advertising piece here. Okay. Let's create our INTERAC artwork in Canva.com, the free tool Canva. Canva, my friend, I love Canva. But if you want to use, some of you are expert in Illustrator, Photoshop, you name it, all these applications, you can use those. Just make sure that I can see you, okay? Your name, the product that you are working, something, because I'm watching all of you, making sure that you are using your interactive and direct marketing skill. Okay, so what we're gonna do, as I was telling you before, let's go to canva.com, right? And then create a design, www.canva.com. So go to canva.com and then we create a design. I don't gonna do everything from zero with you because actually I am sure you don't need, but we have to create a user. In my case, then you is not gonna ask me for that because I already create like 300 users. So I know you don't need my help on that. The system will tell you log in, put your email, password. It's not going to charge you anything unless you put your credit card. I know we are all a student here, so don't put your credit card. You don't need that. You can use the free version, okay? And then we create a design. Click on this and select the design that you would like to work with, okay? For example, let's say video collage. I never used too much this. I'm doing this from scratch with you. So this is the video collage. It's gonna ask you to add My experience with this application is more doing the post for like Instagram. So what I do is I choose one of these designs that are already built, okay? We can do it together now, if you want. Yeah, we can do it together forever. So I'm gonna put here Instagram post. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you are destroyed. I know you are destroyed now. Some of you have a lot of traffic already. You are stressed, whatever. I like real estate posts because I'm fan of the real estate investment. Those are good ones. So, but I'm gonna choose this real estate because that's the business I want to use for now. You can use the project that you are working in the class, or if you want to do something different, you can do. I'm not doing properly because I'm trying to do many things at the same time. Add page title. No, it's not here. I do this a lot, but now I'm not working properly, you see? So now the only thing we can do is to we change the design, the title, for example, new homes available in Alpharetta. I'm gonna do that because that's my project, okay? Okay. My community know more or less how to work with this. Just know you don't need 3 hours training. Yeah, keep going, Bielka, keep going. Leave me alone. Okay, I got you. I got your message. But listen, people. No, he didn't say that. It's just me. So, people, the only thing we're gonna do is to modify our advertising and remember again and again, call to action, how the customer will find you. Numbers, address, if we have, if not, web page, okay, links, all of this stuff that you know. But it's because I see a lot of advertising without contact. How the customer gonna get you? I know, like when you posting any social media, the customer will send you a message. Yes, it's right, but also put ads, resources, so the customer can have a better experience in order to get your knowledge, service, product, etc., etc. My community is with me or not? Yes. Ay, qué lindo. Sounds so pretty. Okay, so we are good on this. Once we are ready, we're gonna share, right? We design everything. You dedicate a lot of time. I wanna see all this effort, all of these minds that you have. So once we are ready, we just have to download, right? And then I click on download. Imagine that I already did everything, right? And I download my design, and now I'm able to add it in my social media or any other interactive and marketing strategy that I have, the direct marketing, okay? So I allow, whatever it is, once I download in my computer, if we go to the assignment, you see, to make me so happy, let me see. I'm gonna do it as a student. View course as a student. Okay, so that's what you see. That's what you see, and you're gonna drop attachment. Taran, and you're gonna go to your downloads or any place that you save your document, and that's it. And I open and I add it to my assignment, and boom, I'm done. So easy, right? Make it interactive, make it. But when I say make it interactive, think about your copy. Your copy, how I'm gonna call me, new homes available, and new clothes available, new jewelry. Try to this community. Make sure your customer is attracted to you, be able to reach you, okay? It's not just showing them a picture. Let's make it interactive. How we can make it interactive? With the message, with the copy, what we say to the customer, giving added value to the customer, okay? The customer have to be exposed to you several times, have patience, be constant, because that's one of the things that happen when we are doing projects is that we lose the faith. Let's put it this way. We lose the faith and we start to say, oh, my customer, yes, I'm here. That's why I don't like this. Okay. Yeah, this recording is a pain. I just do it for the love of the students. Yes. I don't care if they don't gonna see it, but I keep working constantly, like we do in interactive marketing, constantly, nonstop. Some is a small business owner call me and say, I'm not selling. What I'm gonna do? I asked them, are you posting? Are you updating your store? Are you every day? Are you posting video? No, all the answer, no. Don't complain. Don't complain, because we need to be constant. Like I'm with you. I don't lose the faith because I know you are smart and you can achieve all your goals. It's just that we need to be constant. Okay, that's how we send this assignment. You click on pause and bye. It's done. Happy now? Yes. So this is the interactive, I don't know by memory everything, people, I forget. Interactive practice 3, advertising piece. That's how we're gonna do it. So easy. Some of you did it. So bye, I'm out of this. Let me get away of this mode. So lesson 3, developing a direct marketing campaign. Oh, so let me tell you this. You remember that last week we invest in some advertising, right? I make some appointments. I make some appointments for selling, and I still don't have the results I want because I have to put more, like I tell you, constant, but it's working. It's working. So what I was doing in my Meta Business Suite that I always show you, right, my friend, is to analyze my population, analyze the advertising that are giving me the better results. This is not what I want. This is not the user. You see, everything is administrated with your Facebook. That's the way Papa Zuckerberg is doing. So it's doing with your Facebook. And then you can choose the one that you are administrating. Because I'm using another account here. So with this account, right? So I'm analyzing which advertisings are giving me the best results, like I was doing with you before. And that's how I have some, I try to answer the fastest possible in order to, get relationship with the customer. One of the most important things that you will see in order to develop your campaign is creating good relationship with your customer, maintaining the relationship with them. With the social media, you have the best tool ever because you will get all the messages here as soon as we are constant. Remember, another suggestion, take them to another platform. Don't rely in Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. Try to take them to another platform, email, and also the very important WhatsApp. I mean, in my case, because I do personal selling. So for my case, WhatsApp business is working good. So I take them to this platform. And now once they are in WhatsApp business, I can keep, building the relationship with them. Put your WhatsApp professional. It's not going to cost you nothing. $0 tool. You can put it professional and you can have your catalog in WhatsApp business. You have idea about this? We can share on the screen in WhatsApp. and show you, maybe not today because I have to set up this for you early, probably, or maybe I can do, I don't know. I know you are smarter than me in all of this stuff, but I'm gonna figure it out and show you how I use the catalog in WhatsApp Business, because those are tools for interaction with the customer. That's what we want, interact with them in order to create loyalty and repeated customer, right? That's what we want. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. People, comment something that you want to add. Help me. No comments. Nothing for me. Some strategies that you have been doing in your projects in this week that help you or that didn't help you. Something. Some of you are exploring Facebook Marketplace. Some of you are is giving you some results lately. Yes. Yeah, some students, give me good comments about that one. Marketplace. Another that I am studying in order to show you is Fulfilled by Amazon. I know that some of you know this tool very well. Fulfilled by Amazon. We can do it as a private label. And also we can sell, for example, individually. For some people go to clearance in Marshall, Ross, whatever, and you find Crocs, Nike. Those brands are having a lot of success lately. Crocs, Nike, and sport brands. We get those brands in certain stores that have it in clearance. We send it directly to Amazon, and Amazon is able to send it for you. And now you start to see the sales in your account. It's possible. It's possible. It's just that all of these tools need some investment in time to learn first. And also, as soon as you start, you will need some capital to start. But it's not a huge investment. You can decide if you want to do, it depends on you, on your budget, okay? So it's something possible. I'm just wanted to tell you this one. Developing a campaign. So people, what you recommend to me in order to develop a campaign, what will be your suggestion? We are creating advertising piece like before. What you will suggest to me? What is your insight? What I have to think? Tell me. You know this. Developing a campaign, for example, you did already your campaign, and I know you're thinking some things in order to create that video. I saw it. I just didn't tell you anything yet. But so in order to create that video, Jax, what kind of things comes to your head when you are in the process, when you start the process to create your campaign?
Something that's short but eye-catching.
Eye-catching. I want to write when you say stuff because I memorize your eye-catching. Something like this, maybe. I don't know if I'm writing right.
ING. Okay.
I'm going to leave it because it's hard for me. Eye-catch. Okay, what else is coming to your head when we create the campaign? What else we have to have in mind? This community, it's dangerous, huh? Asking feedback. That's one of the things you will have in your head. Asking feedback. What else comes to your mind? Creating a campaign. Remember, we are developing social media posts. Let's say this, videos. We are developing our webpage. Any interactive tool that you have in your head, we need to have some aspects in mind. What do you will have in your mind? Audience, that's beautiful. Who said that? Thank you. Target audience, think on the audience, okay? Because everything will be focused on that. For example, the market that Jax works is young, it's a young community. So the way we communicate with them will be different for people with more or elderly. Let's say this way. Yeah, what else comes to your head? It's not. What else comes to your head in order to create a campaign? Remember when we were investing in advertising last week? We're going to do it again because I need your guidance. Keywords, thank you. You tell me this too, for telling me these keywords. What else come to your head? What else? What you have in mind in order to create successful screen? What did you say?
Short,
Sure, yes.
depending on who you're addressing, but
Exactly.
people can.
Exactly, because thank you so much, Jack. Because some products, I think Jack wanted to say that depending the product, some products need more information, right? But the customer wants precise data. Something like that. So short, he said the word short, so I'm gonna keep this word because it's interesting. Some products and depending products, also Jack said, because some products need more information. For example, when we are talking about business to business, we are talking about higher amount of information. What else comes to your head to create a campaign? Developing the campaign. So here you see persuade previous customer to buy again. Maintain our customer, the loyalty. Very important to keep this relationship with customer. Even in a small business, salud, bless you. Salud, yeah. In salud. In a small business, it's easier to keep the relationship with the customer, but actually, as soon as we provide follow-up to the different campaigns in the social media, the interaction, you say something about asking feedback. So this is something I can use also to interact with the customer. We create more loyalty. Okay, look at this. Sell additional product or service to existing customer. This is a mistake we all make. We sell something and we leave the customer. Okay, he's my customer, she's my customer, bye. What other things we can offer to this customer? That's why I always advise you, please get their phone number, get their WhatsApp, get their email. And you will tell me, see, yes, but nobody sees the email offers anymore. You're right. Emails is one of the less, the tools that will get you the least amount of customers. But if we have relationship with these customers, it's not a high level of response like other campaigns, but yes, it depends the interest of the customer. I am a crafter. I make craft, right? So I love craft. I think on craft 24 hours. But usually if I receive an email, a coupon, let's say from Michael's, the store that sells craft, so I maybe go to open because I am interested in this topic. When I came to Georgia, my children were younger and I used to take them to have fun. So I was fan of Groupon. But now I receive those emails from Groupon and I don't open anymore because I'm not interested in going out with these teenagers older than me and they don't care and they don't want to go anywhere. And they say, go with your friends, go alone. So yeah, that's the advice they give me. You can go, you can leave us, it's fine. So you see the interest of the customer change with the time. That's why we have to be constant and do effort. I know it's not easy, but it's possible. Let's keep going because in the meantime, I wanted to show you something else. I didn't plan this, but okay, let me see if I can get you something. I'm gonna use this one. So if I look, I have to go to the, so there is an advice that I want to give you is once you go to your social media, try to go to the search bar and look for the groups that you want to attack as your customer. For example, in the jewelry, let's do jewelry. So this is not the jewelry account, but I'm gonna use it as example. Golf Santo Domingo. Okay, I'm gonna put this because Santo Domingo is the city where I sell my jewelry. Okay, so if I put, you name it, whatever you want. Okay, you can tell me what is your market, and I can help you on that. So what I'm gonna look is, I start to look a golf glove in Santo Domingo. Why? Because my customers in jewelry are interested in golf. It's people with high level of income. They do tennis and they play tennis or golf. So I'm gonna go to these places, to these clubs, and now I will be interacting with these persons that are part of this golf center, right? Golf place. So once I am in the target I want, I'm gonna check who is interested on this company, this organization, and I can interact with their pictures. I can make comments about the golf course too. For example, I can see this is the kind of people that will be my customer, right? Remember, I'm talking about jewelry customer, okay? So I will go to this, for example, see, they have an activity here or whatever. So I'm gonna click on this picture, and I can say, oh, this is very interesting. But you will tell me, Bianca, but why I have to do this stupidity, right? It's not necessary. It's important because this will put you in the market. This will put you in the market so other people can see you. And for example, if I make a comment here, whatever comment I make, but do something that is real, interactive. No, they don't gonna work with, they don't gonna give you result every single time, but of course they will give you exposure, because that's the profile of the customer I'm looking for. This is my customer. These are the persons that buy my product. But everything you do the same. It doesn't matter what is your market. You just look for this. In the case of clothing, right, we are going to go to the young ones, to the groups where those young people are focused. The same with the handmade products. I'm going to look the customer that is fan of these products, okay? You got my point? My community is getting this. This is something that you did before already, that you have been working with. A lot of people sometimes tell me, oh, this is something that I didn't know, that we interact with the groups around, and that's how you get exposure, okay? It help you. For example, in my case, I also go aesthetic clinic, doctors that do aesthetic surgery. I go to their pictures. I get these doctors and I can sell to these doctors. It's just to be constant. And this community is the community that I want to attack, because doctors that do aesthetic surgery or people that buy this service are my people that will buy gold. So it's like to be a shark attacking those groups, right? It's a lot of work. Yes, I know. So, and then you will tell me, don't worry, Bianca, I will pay somebody that do that for me. Yeah, you can do that. You can pay somebody that do that for you. But it's good that have an idea, because if you don't have an idea, the whatever person that you hire can just post you little videos, post you something, and your product or service not selling appropriate, because you are not using the interactive marketing tools that you have available for you. And this is interactive marketing, dealing with these communities that you want to attack. Some of you have a suggestion, something, or some strategies that you did before that help you. Let me know, or help other business. I don't know. What do you think about this? Is something that you hear before? Something that you did before? No, never?
Something I did before was
This is a strategy going to the groups in Facebook, depending your product. In case on my Jewelry, I cannot, it don't work for Jewelry, but it works for craft mother, craft classes, daycare, all of this, that works for me. It depends our product. You want to tell me something? For your groups? No? In the case of Jack, for example, he can go to the groups that are focusing, he's attacking the Christian group. So we're going to go to all the Christian sector meetings, young, the same for young community. As soon as we attack them, we are, exposing more comments, people. Something
yeah, I did this
before.
yes. Went to plan an event for this course. It was a virtual mixology event of mixing drinks, and it was online. So we had to, in order to grow the follower account, had to go follow the pages that were related to what we're doing, like bars, breweries, people interested in drinking.
Exactly. Yeah. Bartender groups, bartender experts, because this community that follow them will be attracted to events that where they can share and have gatherings, stuff like that. So it's just to think a little bit, and then we're gonna get there. And also what we can do is to invest some time. I know it's not easy, but we can invest 1 hour daily, depending on our focus, or weekly in these interaction activities, because they take time. They take time, to be honest, they take time. But in my experience, this give me exposure and then relationship with future customer, prospect and customer. That's all I'm gonna say. But just explore this and you will see results, and then you tell me if you haven't done it before. Try to do this part, okay? And so here, this is something that you are doing already to create your comments that you have something. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a break. Oh my God, it's 10. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a break. Let me cover a couple of these ones, and I'm gonna give you a break in couple minutes, because I tell when my community is done. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's just, but it's the first class, so you need some energy, because later you have more courses. I hope you will have energy. I keep praying for you. Okay, specify the idea, understand the customer. Already you say that. You mentioned the audience, the target audience. Select the communication channels. What is this communication channel? Everywhere where you are exposed, like we did before in practical life, in the real world. Develop the content. The example that we did in Canva, more or less, right? That was developing the content, personalization of the message, right? Always call to action, thinking in your audience, like you said. Technology implementation, doesn't need too much elements, interactive elements. Interactive elements can be so simple, like a question that you do to your target audience. To interact with them. Metrics, of course, you saw a little bit about metrics. We're going to keep seeing test, regulation, budget, result. So this is more or less how we're going to do together here in the interactive and direct marketing campaign. Every week, we will be doing a step. Here I go with the objectives again. I already write an objective in rows a couple weeks ago. But the objectives, when they say smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic. Objectives don't complicate your life. Objective is very simple, one sentence. So you always will use infinity verbs to create a social media campaign. I know. I'm gonna let you go in a few seconds. So to create a social campaign, a social media campaign for elderly population, healthcare service that I have. It's an example, okay? Healthcare service provider. I'm gonna use for this, of course, Facebook. And I'm gonna say when. I'm gonna say then. I'm gonna say January 24. And I can be more detailed, but objective is just that, right? It's one sentence. Don't complicate your life. Use infinitive verbs to create. Actually, it's to create. I did understand. So to create, and then what you will create, for who, your target. You already mentioned your target. For what we're gonna do it. And also, when, because January 24, because the objectives have to be measurable and achievable. I cannot say, I will announce a new TV, plasma TV, whatever it is. We have to say when it's going to be announced, where. So that's why I tell you, don't complicate your life. Make one sentence simple, bye. That's all we need to make a smart objective, specific, achievable, measurable, realistic, etc. My community is with me on that, I know. Just see. So making sure that our objectives accomplish all of these goals. Okay. ¿Qué pasó? What? Okay, I'm gonna give you a break because this is it's running fast the time. I just saw the clock, it was 10 o'clock, and now it's 10:10. I don't know. And I didn't say anything. I just say nothing. Okay, let's have a break. I'm listening my audience, personalizing the message. Tell me, Jack. It's hot. It's hot. I will fix. I'm gonna talk with this community here. I'm gonna fix right now. And so let's come back. 10:35. Yeah. I'm generous. That's long. It's 15 minutes practically. It's 10:11. Yeah. 20. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay, let's come back 10:30. We're gonna start 10:30. That's it. It's 10:11 now, right? It's 10:12, so it's not gonna give you enough time. Yeah, 10:35 because it's 10:35. We come back and start again, okay? No, I just want to make sure it's recording because I try to make those videos and it's always giving me hard time. So 10:35, we come back, people. It's not that much. It's almost 10:15. Sí, ¿qué pasó?
What I'm saying is, providing the website via Woodstock already
I think it's that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'd be at the time. It's listening to coffee. It's a good phrase though.
Which means too young to be able
Just I'm not, and then you more like. A little girl. We think like you. Yeah, that's actually. But we also had class like with the beginning. We used to have class. We used to have class and I'll go with you one. After that, we won't be anymore.
And friend is about the time.
And then we'll always,
Mexican guy.
actually, Jackie's the same age as she goes. Jackie. No, not that Jackie. Yeah, it's a different girl. Me?
Because the problem with this.
What?
That's not old.
You know, but when they go with the people, they make you feel.
Of course not.
I've known older people who might be older. They don't, you know.
Let me tell you, because yesterday, I saw something like
I think younger than
what I saw. So
like 18 to
we
25.
can do this
18 to 30.
interface.
Okay, that's very little.
You can be there.
You don't like this?
No, I don't.
Okay. So
My whole sometimes tell me that.
I don't do it.
Yeah. No, I don't.
No, but do what you want. I don't wanna change it. I don't want
But
to.
yeah,
No, yeah, we
I
go
be
on.
going
I
to.
if
I'm
you
trying.
don't
Going to say actually, right? I'm plus.
But you will see her.
Well, we'll make her go.
I tell you, I really want to go back, but it's hard this morning. Well, we're even saying this. I'm gonna do some of this.
Because some
I have to do it every day. So,
but I gave you everything. I felt a lot of work from you. I gave.
Facebook to this day because I was
Just
a lot of things, and then I will go back.
But you will see, you will see, right?
Guys, you never stop.
You know, it's a good idea. Take other people to the
Yeah.
gym. Everyone goes to the gym. Yeah, we get fast. Or become the best exercise.
Yeah, thanks.
That's the real thing.
Actually,
I think we have to.
yeah,
Give it to you. I think it is.
okay.
Because then that's the way to make like literally set the stage. I'll send her.
Let me do on Facebook because so I can show you how it works in Facebook.
I'll have to type it.
Yeah, they're not the first message, you just say stuff.
Yeah, just I'm like. Oh, I do want.
Yeah, like.
I think you can do on the right account. You don't have to pay. Like, something.
Yeah, there is.
Finish your.
Yeah.
Add friends or family to $0 each. You need to be.
So if you were invited me, I don't need to say that.
The annual is not a relationship, but
You have praise on membership, and then the things are, you just need to say, you have to be on the bottom.
we'll see.
In that case, then you're going to do the same hour and go to a job. What time is it start?
I usually go.
Yeah, I'm going to. I thought it was, only in professional work, really calculate and have my work and go.
You were giving classes over your state, right?
I did.
I did last semester. I didn't want it. Yo no quería dar esa clase. Estaba yo en estrés porque yo quería un financiero para esa clase y se me fueron. Y yo dije, bueno, ok, yo la doy. Entonces la di.
Can you recommend us like a book for that? Because we want to invest in real estate, so we need to start studying about it.
Ok, claro que sí. Primero,
Yeah.
vamos a buscar un papel, porque es que yo soy como abuelita y todo un papel. ¿Por qué, Bielka? Ok, tengo que buscar mi cuaderno. Ok, pero primero, igual ustedes lo leyeron ya, pero vamos a comenzar por Padres Ricos. Ya lo leyeron. Guía para invertir
Yeah, what?
y
These are
son todos
like
los
the
aquí.
ones that say power.
Is it the same guy?
The same guy.
Okay.
Yo sé que esto es muy sencillo, pero es bueno que lean este, igual ya lo leyeron.
These ones is power.
Richest man in Babylon. It's in English. I just read it in Spanish. This is a little book. You read in one day, but the book puts you in the mindset, like in the mindset, because it's to see an opportunity, like yo estaba rentada hace menos de 2 años. Yo estaba rentada. Y porque yo a los 40, yo son de yo siempre tuve esa cosa para mis hijos y la perdí. Sí, la perdí. Una él la está pidiendo y la otra se la llevó el banco. Y yo no me quedé con nada, cero. Eso se me quedó. Entonces, si yo lo hice, no puede. Entonces, pues conseguí mi casa. Conseguí mi casa. Es una casita chiquita que ustedes lo vieron. ¿Ustedes se acuerdan en ese sitio donde ustedes hicieron algo? Ese sitio no existe. Yo hice una habitación ahí. Te voy a enseñar cómo está ahora. Porque mi presupuesto fue, obviamente, pues, bueno, está bien pesado. Esta es la oportunidad. A veces donde tú vives, a veces, esto es una clase de universidad, ¿eh? Es una clase de universidad. Parece que no es una clase de universidad. En este salón hicimos todo eso ayer, porque era este salón, communication. Mira, dejaron basura. Entonces, era la clase de communication. Entonces yo pusimos, que se diviertan un poquito, mucho estrés. Y se hicieron como communication, check your understanding. You see, they did like a, yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah. But I have to put invitation because now I have to, this is the kids. Okay, but let me show you this. I don't know how to show you. This is the room. You remember where you were? Oh, this room. You remember that you were there? You sit here. It's not anymore. I make a restaurant.
Oh, wow.
So now the place you sit down over there. It's not anymore. So, eso fue lo que yo comencé a hacer. Yo vi esa marquesina, yo estaba dando talleres ahí. Claro.
Oh, sorry. Ladies first.
Porque dando talleres, yo tengo que estar en el taller. Si yo rento, entonces yo no puedo. Y entonces voy a hacer algo más. Entonces, ¿puedo rentar este cuarto en cuánto? Ahora yo le voy a poner, voy a tratar de vender a 1,100, pero no sé, voy a conseguir 900 por eso. Es un cuarto que tiene cocina. I have a kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It looks great.
I have a kitchen, so fridge, everything.
Yeah, I feel like you could rent for more than one, like 1,100.
Yeah, I wanna try this.
But is that the one next to your door, right? Like
Sí,
it's separated.
Sí, esa entrada, esa parte. Así que voy a comenzar. Entonces, sin nada, yo comencé sin nada. Eso yo gasté, bueno, yo gasté, ¿cuánto me cobra el chico? Como $6,000. Ay, venga, pero eso es mucho para empezar. Se puede ahorrar $20. $20 ahora, no te preocupes, que va a haber un momento que tú vas a tener $6,000 puedes iniciar para una casa, o puedes tener, si ya tiene una casa, puede ser un cuarto y lo rentes. Ya cuando tú rentes ese cuarto, dices, ok, el cuarto puede ser una mother-in-law suite. Mother-in-law suite. That's the way they call it here. So for me, it's like a es un anexo. Nosotros lo llamamos un anexo. Entonces yo hago un anexo y ese anexo sale en 5,000 con permiso y todo. En mi patio. Yo hago eso y lo rento. También hay otras casas que son casas de como un almacén, es como un warehouse que parece un storage, parece un storage, pero es una casa. Tiene un nombre, porque aquí en Estados Unidos todo tiene como un nombre comercial bien lindo. Me encanta eso. Sí, pero se me olvidó el nombre. Pero ese tipo de casa es mobile home, no es no mobile home, es no mobile home. Eso no lo contexto, yo no lo puedo poner en pilot cheaper, son
Like trailers or.
exactly, me estoy contento. Es que nadie quiere coger el riesgo porque compraron un pilot. O sea, hay que invertir, no se invierte tanto, pero tienes que ahora que pensar cómo casas aquí. Hay veces que necesitas permiso, pero si compras casas en un sitio un poquito más apartado, un lote en un lugar más apartado como en el campo, dos zonas buenas que me han gustado aquí, no me lo sé escribir, pero es algo así, Arbor, Georgia y Dallas, Georgia. Los terrenos y las casas están más bajitos, pero este sitio tiene mucha buena perspectiva. Yo quiero ir, lo que pasa es que yo quería estar en una escuela buena para estos dos muchachos. Pero once they are ready, I'm out. Entonces, ¿qué voy a hacer con la casa? Voy a quedar con eso rentado. Voy a hacer una casa atrás, o la casa esa. Y entonces la casa esa atrás, lo que sea que yo pueda conseguir, voy para aquí. Entonces, cuando haga eso, yo tengo dos rentas. Yo solita con dos gatos y un perrito y dos muchachos. Bueno, es posible. Lo que pasa es que hay que empezar así. Ahorra lo que tengas, un 20 dólares en el banco. Bien, para iniciar.
So all of this books are about groups. And some people like tell us that you need to read, those books that you need to read to take the exam. But I think they're like just
Si ustedes quieren hacer real,
I don't necessarily just want to know what to buy.
tu index.
Yes.
Sí, exacto. Yo pienso que estos libros son sencillos, pero que ponen, te despiertan en la cabeza. Esto fue lo que me saltó a mí la mente. Ese Babilonia y este bueno. Yo le regalo un libro hasta 12 horas. Cuando digo, pero en verdad, eso me va a ayudar a entender el mercado en general, quién da el dinero, que es y de dónde viene, cosas de yo pienso que esto es cosa de doy el libro, me traigo el libro, ahora guarde para invertir, porque ahorrar por ahorrar para tener mucho dinero en el banco no sirve, es ahorrar con un propósito. Valor, aunque sean $10 al mes, pero vamos a tratar de ahorrar lo más que podamos. Y este libro de Babilonia te va a poner en ese mindset de comprar. Ya cuando tengas una cantidad que pueda ser $1,000 para invertir en un cuarto o para comprar una casa propia, entonces ya, o un lote, o un terreno vacío, o un templo, entonces ya tenemos, allá empezamos, ya in the business.
Okay, thank you.
¿Tienen una idea? Mejor ahora.
Yeah.
El examen de real estate, en la clase que yo di, yo le di el repaso audio completo para el examen. Sí, estudiamos todo.
Oh, wow.
Pero
But-
aparece en el internet. Yo lo sacaba del internet, de los que están gratis ahí.
But was that a class to learn and to take the exam or?
Sí, exacto. Por si acaso, yo quiero, como yo estoy siempre que histérica, que aprendan todo, pues yo le hablaba de práctica, pero también le hablaba de cómo hacer el real estate stuff. In case they want to do it in the future. So we practice all the questions. But I'm going to bring it up. And I can give you the question I use, but I don't think it's useful. What is useful is start to save and put your head in the mindset. Porque cuando uno no tiene el mindset, uno no ve la oportunidad. Tú vas a ver lo que va a decir, dice, claro, that's what I mean. You know?
Yeah.
Porque yo no veía esa oportunidad. Yo nunca pensé que ustedes fueron, que ustedes estuvieron en ese cuarto. Yo nunca la vida pasó que ese cuarto yo lo podía rentar y sacarle, pero con leyendo estas cosas como que, ¿cómo que no sé, son estupideces?
It's like a collect, right?
Sí, vea donde los clientes estén, entonces después arreglo la parte de atrás y doy los talleres así, olvídate. Esto me va a producir fijo. Si yo no estoy, si estoy, si, y se queda ahí, lo que sea.
And then you were talking about FBA. Do you do that? No.
Pero quiero que yo lo aprenda.
Yeah, we started learning about it and we were looking about private label, but it sounds very expensive.
Yes, private label, yes. Pero podemos comprar abrigos en crianza, uno, en rosa, y eso lo mandamos a Amazon y seguimos vendiendo un sombrero, lo que aparezca en Clickers y vemos qué producto nos interesa. Comencemos por ahí. No tenemos que empezar con el private label, podemos empezar con arbitraje. Ustedes saben eso ya.
So is there some here that already the card of people?
No importa, lo vamos a averiguar, porque uno sabe mucho. Pero tengo una amiga mía que justamente anoche me estaba hablando de eso, está histérica, ella está feliz porque está vendiendo. Entonces, yo quiero que ustedes la aprendan. Yo a veces me siento como el papá de Serena Williams, no sé si ustedes saben la película esa, que él no sabía nada de, o sea, no sabía mucho de tenis, pero él dijo, esta yo la voy a entrenar para que sea la mejor. Y así yo me siento con los estudiantes. Igual yo no sé de las cosas, pero yo voy a buscar la manera de ustedes la aprendan para que sean Serena Williams.
Yeah, because there are people who do arbitrage and they make like 7,000 a month.
Tenemos que dar aunque sea para empezar, aunque sea que ustedes empiecen. Si ya yo lo dejo ustedes empezando, fantástico. Okay, vamos al lío. 7:32, so we are on time, we are fine. Que no se me olvide. 2 minutes. So you like one sleep off.
You just make coffee.
No, like you, that you drink everything ready in one place only, right? I like this.
You people go. That's what
Watercolor. Still variety.
Under once. And that's how's work?
How would you use?
What's up? That's Kenneth's what's up. I can't make it. Really?
Huh?
Jacques? What's his name? Jacques?
It's a girl,
What's he got? What's her name?
Safira.
What does it mean?
It's like flame.
Yeah.
You're imagine.
One man. No. Like John Lee.
Still so many things to do for it.
Find the person first.
Yeah.
Not even dating.
Yeah, that promise. Okay. Something happened with the technology with me here. Fulfilled by Amazon. Arbitrage, private label. Think on this because we have to check this part. Ay, perdón. Sorry.
Yes, Chad, like it's.
So Ingy say something about the group, about the groups. It's the same operation in every social media. So if we go to the Facebook search bar, we can check the groups that we are interested. I think I showed you this before, but Mothers, Georgia. So I'm gonna do like this because with my craft and daycare and stuff like that, I use, for me, the groups of mother give me result, okay? And group of Hispanic, because I'm Hispanic, so I usually have more success with the Hispanics. So I put Mothers, Georgia, and then I start to look the groups, and then I can, it's an example, okay? So once I get into the group, I click on follow, and I know you are very smart on this, you don't need too much training, but once you put your group name, you start to look and get into this group, depending your product, in some cases, this kind of activities won't give you profit. So don't invest your time, right? As soon as you see feedback, like you said before, feedback from the customer, you can keep investing your time. But if not, my advice for family products that are for family, mother, children, this kind of product, in my opinion, Facebook works good. But everybody will have different experience. Okay, so I say my workshops good with the Facebook groups and Facebook, any kind of activity in Facebook help me. Jewelry zero, clothing, I think it's better go to other social media like Instagram, TikTok. That's my opinion. But if you have different experience, feel free to share because we can learn from you, right? So, but I wanted to show this to Ingy because Ingy mentioned something about, right? about the group. It's more or less. So it's the same way. As soon as we go to the search bar, depending for your case, I think groups are good for you. For the case of the kind of product that you have, my opinion, yes, because those products are more for, I guess, family. I guess that the ones that take the decision is usually more family. Ladies that have families and they want to add some cultural pieces in their homes. But we have to, because maybe you say, no, Bielka, for me, Instagram, I'm getting my customers from there. That's why we have to explore different areas so we can see what works for us better. But I think Facebook for your product, it is good. Okay, let's, but again, the customer is a box of surprise because the customer in Lawrenceville sometimes is not the customer in Tennessee. I mean, in Georgia, they don't behave the same way that the customer in Tennessee. The customer in New York is not the same that in Georgia. It's full of surprises. So we need to be studying the customer. That's why the metrics are useful, because it's all the time new thing, especially in the technology. All this interactive marketing is changing every day. So yeah, it's easy now in some way, but it's harder now in some way because now the customers have a lot of stimulation. There is a lot of competition, a lot of stimulus. Like I'm here with you, it's hard to get your attention. It's the same for the customer because now it's a war for the attention. Everybody wants your attention. When you have this thing in your hand, oh my goodness, tell me. You have something for me?
Go ahead.
It's okay. You have many things. You are smart. And I'm going to use a little bit of your smart to expand your knowledge here. Yeah, we have to use it. All of you have a lot of things to contribute. So prepare to handle the response. In order to handle the response, why? Because sometimes in my case with the jewelry, sometimes I have some advertising. And if I don't have the product, because I do, this attract the customer. But if I'm not able to provide them what they are looking for, that happens to us, especially in the online communication. There are certain online products that you're gonna have a star product that give you more customers, probably, right? So if we don't have it in stock, we have to be able to handle the response. We have to be able to answer the customer as fast as possible. Because again, as I told you, it's a war for the customer attention. Okay, giving a special attention to prospect, and it's fine. Sometimes business owners are like in this stress. Why these people is asking me too much about the price? Why they are asking me too much? See the customer as somebody that you wanna serve. Because especially the small business owner that are starting are focusing, I have to make money. Yes, we all have to make resources, the money, but thinking your customer that you want to help them and provide them solution. Because once you provide them solution, don't worry, they will be loyal to you. They will be repeated customer, but focus on their needs. It's like when you go to what is happening? When you go to an interview that you say, how much you gonna, something's going on. Help me on that. Okay. What you do when you go an interview for a new job? You go to an interview and you say, how much you gonna pay me? How is my vacation? When I'm gonna have vacation? What I'm gonna do? It's not about you. It's about them. How you gonna, I don't know, Jack knows my theory. So how you gonna help them? How you gonna make their business grow? What you have to provide for them? I'm gonna make your business so successful because I have the skill, because I'm prepared, because I'm focused, oriented to the results. But now we are every time focused. What they gonna give me? What I'm gonna get? How much they gonna pay me? That's important. But what you have to give to your customer, because I want to sell more, I want to sell more. Are you providing to the customer what they need? Are you focusing their fears? The customer have a lot of fears. The customer that use yearly goal, they want to look good in the meetings. They want to have a status. They don't want to lose their status. They want to make sure everybody knows that I'm a business owner and I have a lot of money. They have their fears. How I'm going to get into that fears and provide you what you need, okay? And advertising, marketing, interactive marketing help us to cover those needs, to let them know that we are here to provide their needs and create relationship in order to have customers that are loyal, that are recurrent, that buy us again and again and again and again and recommend us to others. And they are able to recommend your product, your service to others. But I hope you hear me one day, okay? It's too much. Okay, more or less this, right? We mentioned this in some way about the objectives. Yes. Yes, I'm here. So, setting the objectives, the target, we mentioned some of this stuff, so I don't want to stop so much on this. To acquire customer, of course, is an investment on resources, investment on time, etc., etc. And we have this idea too. And that's it. So, if you have something to tell me, comments, questions, Virgo, why you put this article here? Because I want you to read something. Well, anyway, yeah, nobody wants to read, but this article is very informative about the importance of interactive marketing. I put it there and I add some question in the activity about this article. And you will see it with me now. I hope my community read the chapter like all the teachers want. As soon as we start, you already read the chapter. I will be so happy. But in conclusion, this article is showing that interactive marketing is a great tool to improve the customer service. That's it. That's what this article is about. As soon as we, like I was saying all day long, interaction, creating relationship with the customer, always will give you loyalty, recurrence, etc. Providing the solutions to the customer, that we are really interested in providing them solutions, in solve their problems, fulfill their needs. That's how we're going to get the business and all of these resources that we are looking for, my brother. Okay, so let's go to this. Let's keep going. So I'm going to go to the activity. I will put 2 here. This was a lot about the article. So that's probably, I'm not sure if you... Let's see. Let's do it together, okay? So complete activity 3, review. We are going to click on this, right? We mentioned this before about the objectives. Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time, right? And you don't need too much explanation on this, but and you know the answer, right? The answer is Gracias. Okay, so let's keep going with the second one. My community is with me in activity 3. I open retails and everything. Second, some of you help me. But do it completely the service. Thinking your customer needs a man. Give it to me. Come on, you can do it, Aman. You read pretty. Come on, read this one.
We must spend some establishing the correct one for each individual prospect. If we know the right one, it's easier to make a highly specific approach. It is also more likely to be productive. This is referred to. We must establish.
Remember to include all the communities because some communities don't understand this beautiful language. So say it that the community can get it. Remember thinking your audience, your target market, people. What is the answer? Respect. Prospecting. We're gonna spend time on prospecting. What happened?
It's wrong.
I do what you want. I put what you think. Prospecting. I am talking about prospecting. I'm not saying we must spend some establish the correct one for each individual prospect. It has to be prospect. If we know the right one, it's easier to make highly specific approach. It's also more like to be productive. It must be prospecting, I guess. Selling activities. That's why. We keep going and we figure it out once you send.
We can start to gather information, think of offer and so on in preparation for writing copy or briefing an outside creative team listens.
Produce outline creative plan.
Produce outline. I put what you say. I'm done. And I'm gonna take 300 years here.
Okay, four.
Gather information. It must be in preparation for writing, copy, or briefing an outside creative team. It have to be okay. Okay, so let's go with the number 4. Crucial question when planning campaign. Should we concentrate on developing existing customers or locating new ones? The answer will vary from one business to another. What do you think is this? Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's organize the interactive and direct marketing planning process. This is gonna cause some confusion probably because it's a lot of steps. And we show it in the presentation. We show that. This is good. I like it. Thank you. It's so good. It's the best one you give me. The students give me a lot of drinks, but this is the one of the best. Okay, so what do you think is the first one? If you just move the arrow, you can put the first one, develop, select, what you think is. We're gonna see it together, don't worry. It's confusing, a lot of steps. Understand the customer, personalization of the message. Number 6 in the top, what do you think? My community organized this or no? You can do it.
To understand
Understand the customer, describe. Thank you, Jax. What about the second? Specify the idea. Yes? This can be subjective sometimes, but communication channel. Select the communication channel. You think is the second. Specify the idea. What about the idea? Where are you gonna put the idea? The second. Instead of like this. Specify idea. Select the okay. It's on the presentation, all of this. Develop the content. Specify the idea. What we're gonna do with this one. And then regulation, of course, is not in this place.
Afterwards, the budget.
Like this? No, budget have to be here.
Budget number 5. Budget number 5.
You want to put the budget here in the 5. What about interactive element and personalization, technology, results, test, regulation, metric? It's okay. We're going to leave it like this. What else we gonna do, people?
Results is the number 12. Let's put the results on the number 12.
Metric on number 12.
Results on
Result on number 12.
matrix number 7.
More or less like that. What about technology?
Technology implementation. Great. Oh my God.
My community is okay like that.
It's sharper.
It's all crazy. Based on the article, Interactive Marketing and its Impact, the article I show you from Sri Lanka, interactive marketing is the most important concept in contemporary business world to survive in the marketplace, because nowadays every market are facing a lot of challenge due to technological competence, high competition, market fragmentation, and market proliferation. That's true. It's part of the article. And based on the article, we consider the two dimensions that underpin interactive markets: so trust, relation, commitment to predict the customer satisfaction. My community is guessing that is true. So let's go to the next one. Is defining marketing here. You know, all of you hear that for Kotler, Philip Kotler, the father of marketing. So here we got, right? And this is an image from the article 2, okay? Conceptual model of interactive marketing. That's the way they did it in the article. I'm using my memory, but I think that is. And also here based on the article, maintain long-term customer relationship leads to get moderate or greater share of market of a corporation business. You think that makes sense to you? Ay, qué lindo. So awesome. Okay, submit it. You can submit it. We're going to see the good ones here. Submit it. It's fine. You have retakes. I'm here. Okay, so my community agree with the SMART objective. No problem with that. Okay, we have a specific, measurable, achievable, realistic time objectives. And here in the answer was timing, people. Timing. We must spend some of these, establish the correct one for each individual prospect. If we know the right one, it's easier to make highly specific approach. We have to spend some establishing the correct one for one. If I put like a line, you will get it faster. That's what happened, because there was not a specification. So that's why we made the mistake. Timing. Product outline, creative plan, and nobody have situation with that. The other, so it must be a student. The question is true. A crucial question is true. Organizing the direct marketing process, I know that give a lot of headache, but this is the real organization. Specify the idea. You can do it now. You're going to do it because you have retakes. You can open again. If some of you cannot do it, tell me now because I can fix it. Specify the idea, organization, product, or service like you did in the step 1. When we start the class, you say, what is my product? Is technology, phones, iPhone, whatever it is, right? Understand the customer. Actually, you did that already because you described your customer in the lesson 2. Select the communication channel was the third step. Develop the content, the 4, more or less what you are doing this week, because this week you are creating advertising. Personalization of the message. technology implementation, interactive element, metric, test, regulation, budget result. People, this is organization based in an author. Probably if you do by yourself, you say, no, I will do my budget earlier because I will need to know how much I have to invest in order to understand the channels. So, but this is based. Mm-hmm. Huh? Didn't go to reform. You know, people, the authors will give you many different stuff. You will see this in every author will have different. And at the end, you will have your own path, your own process. So, but this is just to have the idea, to know what we need to do. But of course, like, you will do the things in your way, and I am sure that budget cannot be in this level so low. So we can, it's gonna be one of the first parts that we need to have in mind. Okay, but again, okay, but my community is okay for now. Yeah, more or less, you know, trying to give good service, but we do the best we can. True. Okay, no problem with that. But that was false based on the article. Based on the article. It's because this have something that makes this false. It's not part of the article, this phrase. That's why it's false. Okay, so you can fix it. If you read the article with me, you're gonna see what I'm saying, okay? For the next one, if I put another one, you read, and then we're gonna do it together, easier. False, people. Why false? This is crazy. It's based on, because interactive marketing, study of mobile, Kotler defined interactive marketing. It was not in the article. Okay, let's go to the next one. Next one is conceptual model of interactive marketing. And then the last one was true. Remember, this is based on the article I put you in the chapter. Okay, it's just that we do it here. Okay, my community submitted. Yes. You're gonna get your grades right away. Let me see a little bit here. My community can send again. I don't see, I see some results, but you can do it again if you wanna increase the grade. I like when you do by yourself and you make the mistake. That's great. That's beautiful. I love it. But let's fix everything so we can, you know, have a better result. Okay? Everybody send it. Yes. Yes, you click on submit. I'm not seeing a lot of, I'm not seeing that. I think you're lying to me. You're cheating.
Going down.
Because I'm seeing a lot of bad grade here. I mean, you can leave it like that, but we can improve this, people. It's better that we cheat here together. Why to cheat alone in the house?
Collaboration.
It's collaborate. Yeah, you always correct me because I say the wrong words, you know. But it's a collaboration. Thank you, Jax. Jax always put me on the real words that I have to say. Okay, but you forgive me. You forgive me. Okay, people, you are okay with this. I'm done with you. I don't want to deal with you anymore with this. But if you go to lesson in the number 3, we have something else. Interactive practice advertising is done. We did it together. I mean, we saw. But here in the SWOT, it's just this. For the product, thank you, Jax, because you were the first one. Look, people, so simple. For the product or service that you select that we will be working forever together in this class, just complete this, okay? I will guide you if you say something that I want to recommend you something. I will recommend you something. One of the mistakes I noticed that we make with the SWOT analysis is that we put something that is a paragraph. No. It's just 3 simple words. We don't need too much to say, strength of my brand. High quality is a strength. Weaknesses is a product that is not is unknown in this country. This is a weakness. Weaknesses. Opportunity, new products or new alliance with other companies. We can use opportunities and threats. Threats, what can be? For example, economic factors that can impact. In the jewelry, for example, there is economic situation is impacts drastically the purchase of luxury items. Some of you have luxury items. So we have to think on the political condition. In the city I was talking about before, Santo Domingo, they have election. Those kind of things impacts in the customer behavior. Yes, no, it's easy. It's just 2 words and you are done with each one. You don't have to go with the AI to do this. This is easy to do. Don't use me, this lady. I don't like it. When I like your brains better, because the ladies do say a lot of stupidity. Use your brains. Something that you think, because sometimes this thing give you like general comments. It's not about your product. Don't use it. Do it yourself. Make mistakes. I like it. Let's make mistakes together. Just complete this and you are done. Bye. For your product or service that you select for this class, don't go so creative and make me another product now. We are in the week 3, going number 4. We have to keep moving. Don't be creative so much today. Like, when I want to change my product, keep that product. This is the good one. This is the good product. Keep it, keep it. And people, you don't have to rush with this. You can take your time. The assignments are open the whole semester, but please don't make me wait until 15 weeks for this. Do it this week. Make my life happier. Because then I have to be in the week, whatever, 7 weeks, checking the assignment in week 1. No, please, don't make me that. You can do this now. You can do it now. But if you don't do it now, nothing's going to happen. Just send it. As soon as you send it, we are happy. You send it as soon as possible so you can have your grades. Some student called me in the week 15. I just sent you assignment. You haven't graded me. What assignment? Week 3. When you send it. I sent it yesterday. Give me some time. I'm working with you. I'm working with you. So, yeah, but don't make me wait so long. As soon as you send it the fastest possible so I can help you better, because the students that send everything late, they don't have the best experience because no guidance, no insights, no feedback. Like you always tell me, feedback, follow up. There is no feedback. Everybody's free like a bird. I know you're tired. You can stay with me forever, but I like when you stay with me.
It's time for Spanish lesson.
Let's do Spanish. But let me tell you. You know, yesterday I was you cannot imagine me in that room with 50 people doing Spanish. I yell so make a lot of noise. So my community is free like a bird, okay? Everybody's free like a bird. Let me say this. And the second thing is, if you want to stay with me forever, you can. But you are free, okay? You want something in Spanish for today? Something. Yo necesito. Muy bien. Do you know? Está bien. We review the presentation like me llamo, right? Me llamo. Let me go back because some of you don't know this part, okay? Me llamo. I used Jax last time, but I'm going to use Ingy. Me llamo Ingy, okay? My nombre, so I'm going there. Thank you for telling me. Me llamo means my name is. So, me llamo, or mi nombre is better, actually. Me llamo Ingy, soy means I am, okay? I am. It doesn't mean that. Okay, me llamo Ingy, soy. and I'm gonna say my country, okay? So, me llamo Ingi, soy de Egipto. My name is Ingi, I am from Egypt. Whatever country you have, okay? Me llamo Aman, soy de la India. And you know all of this. La India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Vietnam, Korea,
Uganda.
Brazil. I'm forgetting countries, I know. What country I forget? Egipto, I said it already. Thailandia, I have community from Thailandia. What else one? If I miss one, tell me. But, okay, so, me llamo Ingi, soy de Egipto. Me llamo Bielka, soy de República Dominicana. Okay, I am 40 años, okay? I am. We say, if we translate tengo in Spanish, is I have. You can record, I like the recording. I know it's not for me, it's not for me. I'm sorry, I'm just, I'm like that. Okay, tengo 40 años. So whatever age we have, 20, 21, 22, it depends your age. I know I have young community here, you are not 40, okay? We can study the number 2, okay? But now we are good with tengo, right? Tengo años. Tengo años. Years. Sorry. So that's now you know how to say your name, right? Me llamo, soy de my country, okay? If I forget the country, tell me so I will tell you how I say it, okay? So I'm gonna use Ingi again. Soy de Egipto. Tengo 40 años. Y something I tell you last week, soy estudiante. I am a student. I tell you that last time. Soy estudiante. So this one you know already. Soy estudiante, right? But But I have business people here, so we can say soy comerciante. I am a business person. Or I sell something. Comerciante. Business. Okay? If we do business, we can say soy comerciante. Whatever you are, it's soy. I am soy. Soy comerciante. More or less, I know this community don't need to this. Sí, todo bien. Is my community from Brazil in the class, I have to make higher level for them because they know this. So for them, I have to go. And then I have children that don't know nothing. Hola. So it's these people. ¿Ah?
Tenemos que hablar o que no es igual.
Sí, pero
quiero que sea igual.
Sí, pero se entiende, like Indian Urdu is the same. Okay, so what else? So we got this, right? Me llamo Aman, soy de la India, tengo años. How many years I have? Okay, let's study the numbers a little bit. Okay, so 1, 2, you know this, right? 3, it's like in French, yeah. 4, you know this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But if you want to say your age, think about in 20, which is 20. So then you add 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then 30. And then my age, 40. And the same process, we add 41, 42, 43, right?
That's not good.
And then we have 50. 50. My community is okay with this, right? 60. 70. Easy, right?
Yes.
80. You are not 80 here, so you don't need this number for now. But to say your age, but for something else, right? 80. And then we have 90. You see, they sound the same, suenan igual. And then 100, which is CN. So, me llamo, soy de country, tengo 24 años. 24 años. Remember the word años, that means years. Tengo 40 años. Now you know the country, you know to say your age, you know these numbers. And also, the last one, I tell you, estudiante, which is a student, and comerciante, right? Commerce, it doesn't need too much explanation. Soy estudiante, soy comerciante. That works good for boy and girl, estudiante y comerciante. Okay? So the last one, my community is more or less okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now, to say hello, right? So, hola, this one you know very well, right? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? We do like this, okay, in Spanish. We do, when we start the question and at the end. You don't have to learn this now, but hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay? And then you know the answer for this, muy bien. But you're going to be nice and you're going to say, y tú? So, hi, how are you? I'm good. What about you? Okay? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, y tú? So, my community is okay. Say it. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Yo, me, estoy bien. Gracias. Okay. Yo estoy bien. Gracias. And then, something that Jack said before and I didn't take care. Sorry about that. Now I remember. Hoy tengo calor. I'm hot. Tengo calor. And hoy tengo frío. Okay? Because we are in the cold time. So let me tell you this. Hoy tengo calor, hoy tengo frío. So today I'm cold. And here, frío is cold, calor is hot. Yeah, mucho frío, exactly. You don't have to say hoy. You can just say tengo. Hoy means today, okay? Hoy is today. Exactly. Tengo hambre. Today. Okay? Hoy is today. But you just can say tengo calor, tengo frío, tengo hambre, like you say. Tengo dinero, hambre. No, está bien. It's good that you that's the mindset that I want you to have. Okay, so tengo hambre, I'm hungry. Like I'm always hungry, so I say a lot, tengo hambre. My community is fine with frío, cold, hot, which is calor. Tengo calor, tengo frío, tengo hambre.
What's caliente?
Hot. Caliente, hot.
Calor y heat.
Yeah, you're right, exactly.
Caliente es
Yeah.
para otros.
Yeah, usually, exactly. Usually when people say estoy caliente, it's more sexual thing.
Oh.
Yeah, like they wanna do something with somebody.
Caliente es para
Yeah.
woman.
But also you can say caliente if you have fever. You can say estoy caliente. Means I have fever. You can use it for that. But if you say to somebody else, estoy caliente, so that's when you are saying, you know, you want to make some exchange with the person.
What kind of exchange?
It's usually sexual exchange. Yeah. So, but here, my community is okay with hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Yo estoy bien, gracias. And now, how we, thank you, Tron. So, tengo calor, tengo frío, tengo hambre. And the last one for this, tengo sed. Tengo sed.
Or thirsty?
I like to show you everything like, okay, so tengo sed. I'm thirsty, okay? Let me delete this, erase these numbers because you cannot see anything, right? So, okay, so now, again, let's come back. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Yo estoy bien, gracias. Tengo calor, tengo frío, tengo hambre, tengo sed. Tengo sed, thirsty, okay? Okay, so now I'm gonna give you a little flirting because this is something the students like to ask me a lot. So flirting, eres muy bonita. Oh, muy bonita, you are so pretty. Or eres muy elegante. You are so elegant or you are so pretty. Elegante works for boy or girl. So, eres muy bonita, eres muy elegante. I like elegante because it's more inclusive. Like, it doesn't matter who is the person. You can say, eres muy elegante and applies to everybody. Eres muy elegante. Eres muy elegante, Indy. Eres muy elegante, Jax. Eres muy elegante, Patricia. Aman, Flavia. All of you. Okay? So, eres muy elegante. Okay? We got it? Eres, when you're referring to somebody else, eres. When you're talking about you, about me, Bielka, yo soy profesora, yo soy dominicana, yo soy brasileña, yo soy del Congo, yo soy de Egipto, yo soy de Tailandia, yo soy de Brasil, yo soy de all these countries. Okay. You're gonna remember this next week, people? I am not sure. I'm gonna ask you later. Eres muy bonita, eres muy elegante. You know that my community is free. I just was with you, entertaining you.
Now advanced level, let's go.
Ok, vamos a un nivel avanzado.
Tenemos que hablar porque
Es más hablar,
es
sí.
mejor para
Sí,
nosotros aprender
para
más.
nosotros aprender más
Para nos-
español.
hablar.
Ok,
Yo hablo español, ¿sí?
¿quién más? Indio.
Yo hablo.
Amán.
Sí.
Amán sí habla español, sí. Él habla bastante, sí, bastante. Muchos amigos mexicanos, sí. México es el primer, as you know, como ustedes saben, México es el primer país de América Latina, el más grande que habla español. De los latinos, obviamente Brasil es el más grande de toda América, pero Brasil habla portugués como su lengua materna, porque fueron conquistados por Portugal.
Sí. Oh my God.
Sí, los portugueses querían algo también. Ellos, sí, exacto. Ellos vieron los españoles, dijeron, ¿qué está pasando? Vamos a hacer algo. Vamos a agarrarle el mejor país que tiene más recursos. And they got Brasil. Y ellos tomaron a Brasil, que es el segundo país más grande de toda América. The biggest country in whole America before, after US. Muy bien, ¿qué más? Gracias, Jax. Gracias por todo. Gracias por tu ayuda. Gracias a ustedes. Pero más avanzado. Más avanzado. Sí, yo tengo que crear un programa más avanzado, pero te voy a enseñar esto a ver qué ustedes piensan. Sí, mira, porque oye lo que sucedió. La semana pasada yo estaba, la semana pasada no, la clase de anoche, yesterday, la clase de segunda feria, yo estaba dándole una conversación a los estudiantes. Entonces, en la lección 3, y estas son más avanzadas, ¿verdad? Las de abajo. Estas son más, nosotros estamos cantando y todo eso, ¿no? Sí, entonces... Ajá, entonces esta yo se la daba a los estudiantes brasileños, pero para eso ellos es nada, es muy fácil. Hola a todos, estoy emocionado por probar la comida española. ¿Hay un plato que debería probar? Hola, deberías probar la paella. Es un plato clásico español con arroz y mariscos.
That word is funny because there was a time that I went to Carnival and I ordered a paella.
Paella.
But for Spanish it's paella, for American it's paella. So it's weird.
Oh.
I was like, I would like to have a paella. You just said me, like a paella.
So so that's the conversation I was using with my Brazilian students because they are more advanced, but I noticed that also this is kind of not good for them because they want more advanced.
What the most difficult for us sometimes is speak too fast.
En el pasado.
Yes.
Oh, yo estaba en el parque, yo estaba en mi casa.
I think that's easier than Portuguese. It's always
El español es mucho más fácil. Ustedes, su idioma es muy difícil.
yeah, it's very similar. No, it's not difficult.
Dios mío. Yo no puedo. Ustedes van a hablar. Si ustedes hablan aquí, yo no entiendo. No. Yo entiendo si me hablan así, paso a paso.
Portuñol. Si hablamos portuñol.
Portuñol, sí. Entonces vamos a ver esta. También pueden probar las tapas. Son pequeñas porciones de diferentes platos y son deliciosas.
What is tapas?
Tapas is like snacks. It's not a snack, it's more elaborate. It's like a picadera. You bring a lot of tapas to the classroom. The student bring like little
Tortilla.
little portion.
Oh.
Yes. It's like the same but tiny. They take that. It's not from Spain.
¿Cuál
Yo
es-
regalarles o something.
¿Cuál es la diferencia?
¿Cuál es la diferencia? Para, la diferencia para.
La diferencia para tuyo, usted, porque si son personas que viven en Colombia, hablan tuyo. Si son en México, hablan usted.
Sí, usted, a mí no me gusta usted. Usted me dice, usted es como la Kiora Lady. Usted es como para una profesora. A mí no me gusta tú. Usted se usa como respeto.
Oh, so it's kind of.
But some countries do that for everybody's fine. But usted is when it's somebody higher level. Like usually to the teacher, you say usted. But I don't like it. I like tú. Tú. No compli. Usted is more respect.
Tuyo,
Respeto.
existe tuyo.
Tuyo, yes, because tuyo is like belonging. Esto es tuyo. Es tuyo. Is that belongs to Flavia. So esto es tuyo. But if I'm gonna talk about to Flavia, I say tú. Flavia, tú comiste arroz.
Okay.
Or if I want to be more respect, that some people do, I don't. But I can say, Flavia,
Oh.
usted comió arroz.
Tuyo is the same yours.
Is yours. Thank you. Yeah, it's yours. Belongs to this person, to one person. See, if you want to say suyo, means that you are talking usted. Es suyo. Usually to the president, you will tell him es suyo. Because you talk usted, more respeto. Yeah.
What about
Respectful. That's the word I was looking for. Respectful. Usted. But you can say tú to everybody. Don't stress. Big tú.
What about hers? Like
De ella.
yeah.
Ella,
Them.
ajá. So, yo, tú. Él, it's him. Y ella is her.
The process of pronoun.
Possessive, yeah.
Them.
We're gonna say Sue. Sue. Thank you so much. Su marcador, su hija. It doesn't matter if it's boy or girl. It works for his and her. Su marcador.
Su teléfono.
Su botella
Su
de agua.
teléfono.
Su teléfono. Su libro, su computadora. It doesn't matter. Also, you can use that. I can use for you. Su vaso. But it's more respectful. If I'm talking about somebody that is not here, who is not here? Whatever. So, a man, so if a man left, I can say, this is, este es su celular. Porque a man no está aquí. Or whatever student that is not here. So, this is su computadora. Esa es su computadora. Ese es su vaso. Belongs to this person. If boy or girl, it doesn't matter. More or less.
What's the difference between buen día and buenos días?
It's the same. Yeah, it's plural, but yeah, buen día. It's more like you say, I think you say bon dia like this.
No,
right?
it's D-O-M.
D-O-M.
With no accent.
With no accent. Okay. So it's the same. Buenos días. It's like plural, but it doesn't make too much sense because it's one day that you're saying buen día. It's more logical because it's one day, but people used to say buenos días, but it's kind of crazy because it's buen día, like you say.
¿Por qué? Pero.
¿Por qué? Porque is because. Voy a la universidad porque quiero completar una maestría. Porque. Because. Can be why. Oh my God. Yes, you're right. But because I can say, ¿por qué vas a la universidad? I can say, ¿por qué? And now becomes like this. ¿Por qué vas a la universidad? I'm asking. Both are okay. Buen día. Buenas noches.
What about
Pero, exacto. Voy a la universidad porque quiero completar una maestría. Cálmate, Bianca, cálmate. Ok, voy a la universidad porque quiero completar una maestría, right? And yes.
I still continue. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. We have seminar, you know that, right?
Yeah?
Seminar, drug, and a sexual harassment seminar.
Yes, I'm going. Yes.
Okay, everybody, it is no exception.
Yes.
Everybody, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What time is it?
Hey, what is
Porque voy a la universidad porque me voy a graduar. Porque. And if you say ¿por qué? If you say ¿por qué? It's a question. Okay? So, yeah, it's more from Mexico. Ándale, let's go. Yeah, this is kind of informal, but you can say it's more from Mexico. It's fine. They will understand you. Everybody will understand.
Pero entonces, ¿sí?
Entonces, it's educational things, sexual harassment. So the student don't tell you que bonita, stuff like this. You can.
No, but it's like.
The student cannot tell you que bonita. You know? Huh?
Actually, don't.
It's sexual harassment. It's all the organization do, private, non-private, school. It doesn't matter. It's educational, like how to detect when somebody is getting a little bit excited, how to cómo denunciarlo. Es una cosa por ley. Ajá, es por ley. Ellos lo tienen que hacer por ley, porque son una institución educativa. Y todas las instituciones lo hacen, el gobierno lo hace, privado lo hace, como un servicio.
Todos necesitan.
No es obligatorio. If you want, or...
Todos, como que eu falo? Todos nós precisamos ir.
Exacto, no precisan ir. No es obligatorio. Si quieren ir, pueden ir.
Oh, what's the difference between E and E, like Y and E? Tu hija y tu hijo is with Y, right? Sometimes with E.
Tu hija, your daughter,
Y tu hijo.
tu hijo,
No, the whole phrase. Tu hija y tu hijo.
tu hija y tu hijo.
Y, and sometimes it's E.
It's because the people say tu hija y. It's like, sounds like this.
Yeah, but sometimes when I'm doing Duolingo, instead of Y, it's the letter E.
Because this I forgot how to make it, but means the same.
But can I
Don't need this. It's more like aesthetic, more pretty.
not they, the other.
This that I'm not doing right.
Como,
Like this?
no. That is the just the first letter.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same. They use that because it starts with, for example, oh my goodness, let me get you an example. I know Portuguese have the same. It's when the letter
Starts with like
E.
Ok,
Por ejemplo, Carmen, Inés. Two names, Carmen, Inés. So I cannot say Carmen y Inés
with the Y.
with the Y.
Why
It's
not?
not because it's grammatically incorrect. That's it.
When do I need to use this?
I think it's
what
when
was
it
that
started
sentence?
with like a vocal, like.
I missed it. What was it?
And you say and.
And.
Sometimes they use Y and sometimes they use E.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm trying to understand when is the time to use
It's
Y.
just it's incorrect. If you say Carmen y Inés, it's not correct.
But if I say,
correcto.
yo quiero comer
Carmen
tacos,
e Inés.
Carmen e Inés.
Ya, gracias.
if I want to say, yo quiero comer tacos y
I don't want
quesadilla.
this man tomorrow
Sí.
because he's gonna tell
So it's like-
me.
Sí, yo
That's
quiero
what I'm out. I'm not doing this one. I don't want to.
Yo quiero comer.
Sorry.
El delegado.
Yo no quiero cerca de mí. I mean, no. Eso es muy feo. Pero este señor me... No sé qué me pasa. Yo me pregunto, ¿qué me pasa este señor? Me da puta, no quiero. Yo me fui de la oficina, ya no trabajo aquí nada. ¿Por qué ese señor?
Sí, por eso no trabajas más en la
No,
oficina.
ese señor es
¿No te
horrible.
gusta?
Es horrible. Está destruyendo la universidad entera. Porque por él fue que cancelaron, a ustedes no, pero bueno, ustedes también le cancelaron cursos, no tanto, pero a ellos le cancelaron muchísimos cursos. Ellos están locos haciendo estupideces. haciendo estupideces.
Oh,
Ay, qué bueno que me voy, estoy feliz.
vai.
Porque están locos.
Nossa.
No, está bien, la escuela está funcionando. Mientras funcione y ustedes tengan su degree, está bien. Ya tú te vas como quieras. Y ustedes van a tener su degree. Todos,
Necessitamos de OPT.
sí, todos se los van a dar. No es que la escuela se va. No, está todo bien. Es que este como... Tú no ves cómo se escucha la clase molesta. ¿Qué? Mañana me va a decir, debe sentarse la clase funcionando. Dios. Perdón que me estoy...
Professor, look, I did my thing. Do you like it? It's a video, right? Look.
Oh, so beautiful.
You like it? Spring.
Amei.
Mira,
Sí, estoy bien. Sí, estoy bien, no pasa nada. Tú sabes, yo tengo que aprender también a manejar tú sabes, mis emociones. Está bien, ay, muy bien, me gusta. Muy bien, café. Ay, me encantó esto, porque esto es, sí, eso es lo que necesitábamos. Y esto botara humo, ¿te imaginas? No, pero está bien, al menos. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we want.
I would change for the name for some special latte or something. But the idea is
The idea is no tiene, así se la tarea está bien, tiene, es que estaba pensando en esto, pero no en tu trabajo, sino como en la vida real, como este tipo de letra, como que se me difumina, no la veo. Pero sí, como que blur, but está bien, para esta tarea está perfecto. Siempre, yeah.
You told me something about this,
¿Qué te dije?
about the rules, and I
Tú no tienes que arreglar nada si yo te digo algo, es solamente sugerencia. Para la tarea está bien, no tienes que hacer nada. Yo te digo cualquier cosa. Por ejemplo, esto yo lo ampliaría un poquito más bajo porque esa es tu información. Bueno, es tu información. Pero es como que el call to action, precision, innovation, success. Yo lo ampliaría un poquito, pero si yo te digo algo, si no lo haces, no pasa nada. No tienes que hacerlo, es sugerencia para el futuro. ¿Qué pasó? Bueno, muy bien, están haciéndolo muy bien. You are doing good. Ingy, everything is good with you. Yeah? You're liking the class more or less.
Yeah.
La clase está resultando un poquito más o menos, ¿sí? Le ayuda. We have to do more stuff that, okay. Yeah, okay.
Ropa?
Minha barriga tá com fome.
Ouvindo.
Comidinha. Tengo que dar otra clase en 1 hora y en verdad no.
Tengo más cadenas.
Tengo que leer un poquito, no me acuerdo de lo que voy a hacer.
la barriguinha.
Você tá bem, senhora?
Nossa, essa é sério.
Você conhece essa?
Ó, eu tenho 2 filhos, né? Eu acho que eu conheço.
Alha de barro.
Impossível. Todo repertório infantil.
Pronto, vai fazer o que? Vamos comer, né?
Vai.
E aí? Já fiz SWOT, análise.
Ela falou para não usar o inteligência artificial, não. Ela queria isso para você.
Mas eu fiz isso nas próprias.
Muito bem, tá rápido.
Mas
vocês não fazem palavras e eu só para corrigir, sabe? Porque eu entendo o que ela fala quando vocês.
Oh, teacher, you give me F and I did my homework.
¿Qué? No, perdón. Yo ya.
Land one.
Deixa ela falar.
Land one.
Ok.
Product.
Si yo pongo un 0 en algo, no se asusten, que es que estoy actualizando el libro y cuando yo vea la tarea, yo lo cambio, ¿ok? No se me asusten. If you see 0 in something, don't scare. It's just that I'm updating the gradebook. Once I have it, I will upgrade. I know you send it, so my bad. If you send it, that means I have to check. So I'm going to go to week 1. Assignment, that was the fan page, right? Interactive practice fan page, right?
The first interactive market plan 1 product. Not front page.
Okay, let's go back.
Going up. Plan 1 product.
Plan 1 product.
Discussion.
Okay, so let's do the Ay, Dios mío, pero ¿por qué yo hice eso? Qué horrible. Ok. No te voy a dar muchas sugerencias ahora, pero cuando lo vea otra vez, correcto.
Então, tem Maria que não formulário, então fazendo aí para
Só para ouvir. Eu acho que é
¿Cómo son las clases con Marta? El director.
boring.
Oh,
Sí, los estudiantes me dicen eso.
Mucho mejor.
Los estudiantes me
no,
dicen
no
eso, que se
tiene
aburren.
didáctica.
Sí, es que yo lo puse a dar una clase a los míos, entonces
Es
por
muy
eso
formal o es habla, no.
no hay interacción.
No hay, no hay interacción, no
Sí,
hay
los estudiantes me han dicho
nada,
eso.
solo
Está
well, just question. Someone.
Eu nem creio, eu deixo você namorar com ele.
Yo no entiendo. Así que,
Tengo,
bueno, habla
¿tiene
lo que
alguna
quiera.
pregunta? ¿Tiene
Sí, a mí
alguna?
me gusta que yo no entienda. Se oye tan lindo cuando yo no entiendo. Yo estoy como, ay, qué lindo se oye.
Não, tu é muito mejor.
Lo que quiero es que le
No,
sirva.
the bueno as a good professor is last semester.
Emma.
Oh,
Pero la clase se la cerraron, no se metieron ustedes.
she's so good.
Ella le está enseñando a los míos ahora.
She's so peaceful. Have a didática, you know,
Sí, sí, se entiende. Ujú.
have a didática. She's a master.
Yeah, she's very. She's something else. She's something else.
I know this semester.
Yes, she was teaching a class, but they closed the section because a lot of the students joined because it was 3:45. It was 3:45, so some students enrolled and they closed it. But next semester, she's teaching, but to bachelor now. But next semester, she can.
Oh, next semester, I'm gone.
Yes,
I'm
you're
done
done.
this
Yes,
semester.
you're done. Yeah. Hey, what's your PT now?